My name is Alfina Najmul Falakh.
Kota Lama Semarang is one of the popular destinations visited by many tourists when visiting Semarang. During the Dutch colonial period, the old city area was used as a center government and trade center. At the time, the old city of Semarang was known as a de jure bridge. The history of the old city of Semarang began with agreement between the Mataram Islamic Kingdom and the Dutch Republic by VOC. Semarang was a port city based on a trading economy, making the VOC interest in controlling, along with other ports along the north coast of Java. The VOC wishes gained momentum in the second half of 17th century, when the Islamic Mataram Kingdom was overwhelmed by Trujono and Madura Revolution, with an agreement that the Islamic Kingdom was required to surrender Semarang in return for the VOC accession, and the agreement took place on January 50, 1678. Since then, various buildings were erected in the old city, ranging from government building, residence, settlement to the VOC fort. Every year, more and more city facilities are built, such as Marabunta building, housing, and office building. The old city of Semarang itself was only known after Indonesia independence. It because the buildings in this area have a typical European architectural style from the Dutch area, especially the Dutch colonial. For example, such a building church, the Jiwa Swara Insurance, the building in the Mandiri MPU Tantural Bank building, the Outrap building, the Spiegel building, the Marba, and many others. Currently, the old city of Semarang has been decided as a city ranked cultural history area and proposed as a World Heritage to UNESCO.
Bundukers in Indonesian language can say gereja Bunduk. One of the many of interest in Semarang is the old township which was built during the Dutch colonial era. At the time, the area was the center of commerce aside from the city center itself. The church was built in 1752, is one of the oldest churches in Java. Gereja Belenduk, this church has the original name of Netherlands Indisch Kerk, or called Koppelkerk. It is topped by a large copper kingdom from which it gets its common name Belenduk, from Javanese word that means dam. Although it has been 2.5 centuries, the church today is still actively used for regular Sunday service. The old township was built with a specific pseudo-Baroque design comparing to 18th century period, which can be considered as an urban heritage and become as a cultural asset nowadays. The building is used as a place of worship by GPIP Manah Semarang, Central Java, Indonesia. Bunduk Church stood out as the landmark of the old township in Semarang amongst many other historical buildings because of its unique design, history, and grandeur. church also features each and stained glass window, as well as wood panel double doors at the south-facing entrance. Another interesting thing is the clock on the two towers, which use the Roman numeral 4 and 6. The architect placed the main hall in the center of the building, 40 square meter octagonal shape, and its four wings served as consistory. The dome was designed after the Church of Saint Peter Basilica in Vatican City, Rome, which was designed by Michelangelo of the Church of Saint Paul by Sir Christopher Wren.
I will explain about Sihing Park. Sihing Park is one of the landmarks in the old city area of Semarang. Back in the Dutch colonial period, this park was in the form of paradeveld. Paradeveld, or in a Dutch, paradeplein, is a place for Dutch soldiers to carry out military activity. This field is often used by the Dutch army for line marching exercise, ceremony, and military exercise. In the past, when used by the Dutch army military activity, Sihing Park was quite spacious. It even included land that is now used for the building of the Kertanegara building. The park was closed in 2001. It was reopened to the public and slowly built in a recreation facility. The park has undergone several renovations, such as in 2001. Sihing Park was restored to an open function for recreation, having previously been a passive park. In 2004, the renovation of the park was by creating a driveway on each side. Until there were 4 driveways, and in the middle of the middle a lighting lamppost was made to illuminate the 4 sides of the driveway. Now, Sihing Park has become an open space in the form of a garden that is used for gathering or other activity. There are also properties provided for photos in the form of bicycle and rickshaws that can be used by paying as much as possible.
The Marble Building is an Indonesian cultural heritage located in the Kota Lama Semarang. The Marble Building has been designated as one of Indonesian cultural heritage with a registration number, namely CB1165. The determination of the Marble Building as one of Indonesian cultural heritage legally though the decree of the Mayor of Semarang number 64/6/50/1992. The issuance of this decree was on February 1992. This building was built in the mid-19th century AD. The Marble Building was performed with an appearance while the Jewish of the The Marble Building was built and owned by a rich merchant Korean man named Martha Bajunet. The name of this building is an acronym for the owner's name. Initially, this building had 2 functions, namely as a shipping office and a trading shop. The name of the shipping office is Expeditionary Flagship, while the name of the trading shop is the Cycle. Ownership of the Marble Building was given to Martha Son as the name Marzuki Bawayer. The Marble Building is decorated with typical Dutch Age Indian ornament. The main building material are brick, wood, and cast iron. The hallmark of the Marble Building is striking dark red color. Symmetry shapes are applied to each column and window. The columns are neatly arranged following a 1-2-3 pattern in a Renaissance style. The window sections are made by mathematical comparison that make use of the golden ratio. Marble building only a bit of the neoclassical architectural style. A small part of the building also began to use modern building materials such as glass.